50,000 years ago, a meteorite hit the Earth at 26,000 miles an hour and made a mark that remains today. The industry's shift to electrification is also moving at hypervelocity speed, altering the course of mobility in a seismic way and forever changing the landscape of transportation. So like geologists looking for nickel and iron from space down inside that crater, the Ram engineers dug deep into the electric vehicles that arrived before us and learned from them, evolved from them, and built an all-new Ram EV from the ground up, frame first. And it's not just our new Ram Rev that will leave a permanent mark in the marketplace. We've applied that process, that evolution, to the entire lineup, reinforced our strengths from the ground up with battery, with gas, and every Ram in between. Don't let the science fool you. These are not our proving grounds. No. This may be where we test Ram products, but the true proving grounds are on your job sites, highways, boat launches, lumber yards, and in your driveways. That's where our trucks are really tested and proven. This is just where the hard work of the team is validated. Trucks like our all-new Ram Rev earn the right to be called a Ram here, frame first at our proving grounds. And that's why we know that the Ram Rev will arrive without equal. This is why you buy a Ram. And it all starts here. This high-strength steel frame was engineered around a serious extruded aluminum battery pack. We built this from the ground up to be a battery electric truck. Not take a truck and drop a battery into it. This foundation was engineered to be nothing less than the best electric truck in the industry, in the world. Lighter, stiffer, and more durable than ever before. Wider in the midship to properly house the battery packs. Look, there's easier ways to build a truck, but at Ram, we never settle for the easier way. Just look at the EDMs integrated into the Stella frame. They may look different than the motor that you have in your truck today, but these motors are power-dense little beasts with performance to back it up. Ram Rev's twin 250 kilowatt electric drive modules combine the motor, the gearbox, and inverter into a single package to provide all-wheel drive capability by having one at the front axle and one at the rear. And the one up front includes an automatic disconnect which allows the front wheels to spin freely, increasing efficiency, while the rear can be combined with an optional electronic locking differential. In English, that means over 650 horsepower and over 600 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, and enough power to run your job site or be a backup power source for your house. Look, I know it sounds complicated at first, but our engineers took all of the guesswork out of this for you with our new EV pages. They're like the SRT pages. They show you a number of key performance figures and settings, like power flow, range impact, driving history, and charge recommendations, current power, range, battery temperature, and of course, charging level. It even has a system that authorizes payments when plugged in public. But we know as fast as the industry is changing, not all of you are going to transition to electrification day one. We had to rethink our powertrain strategy. We are putting the new inline 6 twin-turbo Hurricane engines in our truck lineup going forward, both in the standard output and the high output. The high output puts out 540 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. Look, I love the 5.7 Hemi, but this puts out 145 more horsepower and 110 more pound-feet of torque than that engine that we love. This is the next evolution of ICE technology. The firing order, number of main bearings, the crank design, it all works together to deliver better NVH, lower friction, and greater efficiency. Oh yeah, and more power per liter. This is the most power-dense package we've ever offered. More power per liter than even the supercharged, alcohol-injected, Hemi-powered Demon 170, with better fuel economy and incredible torque on demand that inline designs are known for. So when you see a new tungsten or an RHO, know that they aren't just powered by an inline six. They're powered by a new Hurricane engine that's in line with our customers' expectations. Not just for what a truck can do, but for what a Ram must do. And let's face it, Ram trucks do pretty much everything. Whether you're working, playing, or commuting, pumping or plugging, we have a full family of work trucks, a full lineup of electric trucks, and a multi-segment solution for sport trucks with Warlock and Rebel today, the new RHO, and maybe even someday a new TRX. Plus a game changer that's bearing down on another category. The all-new tungsten trim level is the pinnacle of bespoke comfort. It's tailored with the kind of tech that truck buyers actually use and represent a no-compromise benchmark for not just truck interiors, but for any interior in a vehicle. Tungsten is the most technologically advanced Ram 1500 in history. Uconnect 5 with a 14.5-inch touchscreen, a 10.25-inch passenger screen, another first in segment for Ram, massive digital instrument cluster, digital rearview mirror, head-up display, level 2 autonomy, driver assistance, 23-speaker Klipsch audio, 24-way power seats, and you can even use your smartphone as your keys. This new premium truck pushes forward because to dare forward is in our DNA. And that's what we're doing. Whether in lithium or with a 500-plus horsepower Hurricane engine, we're blazing ahead, stronger, cleaner, further, and better. But as fast-paced as we're running, and as quickly as our industry is shifting, we want change to happen at our customers' pace. You don't buy Ram trucks for the paint, leather, and the filigree. You buy them because they're built to serve whatever needs you have. And they're built from the ground up, frame first. And this is the ultimate Ram truck. This is the all-new Ram Charger, and this thing is an absolute beast. Over 660 horsepower, over 600 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. But the story is way bigger than that. This has its own built-in charging system. It's a battery electric truck with a 92 kilowatt-hour battery and a 130 kilowatt generator that charges all the time. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, whatever is optimal for efficiency. And because there's no direct mechanical path from the engine to the wheels, the power station charges straight to the battery, meaning you can bank power along the way to address what could be your range anxiety. The new Ram Charger has been designed to pull more than 7 tons. It's been built to pull an entire skeptical demographic into the electric truck segment. Like America itself, Ram is a brand that wasn't built in baby steps. And when the industry pivots to an electric evolution, we arrive with a revolution. We stand tallest when the challenges are the greatest. The truck market is a big blank canvas that we call home because at Ram, trucks are all we do. So when it comes to being game for challenges, we're always game for the next one, wired to race ahead when others retreat. We dare to step on the greasy ladder rungs of today so we can stretch towards tomorrow, because moving forward, getting ahead is straight up baked into our promise. We'll do whatever it takes to get further down whatever road you take. That's the destiny of power. Ram power.